Well, hello there guys, this is your Delon Machado here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be telling you 5 tips which can make you a better rider. So if you like this video, don't forget to go a like, a share and do hit the subscribe button and get notified every time I post new videos on bikes and bike related stuff. So now let's get into the video. So I said there are 5 tips. So tip number 1 is always wear your helmets while riding. Be it if you want to go to a nearby shop, you can just wear your helmet. If it's a long distance which you want to travel, then too you can wear your helmet. Helmet is one of the most important things while riding a motorcycle. So some people get a 1.5-2 lakh rupee bike and they don't get an helmet along with it. They just use a normal helmet. I would recommend everyone to get a good branded helmet if you are getting a motorcycle. So in fact, before you get your motorcycle delivered, make sure that you get a good branded helmet with a nice D-ring, or you can get Studs Thunder or the Vega or Steelbird helmets. If you want a bit of a high range helmet, you can go to that too, like the MT branded ones, SMK, Axor and much more. You can just check out helmets online. So I'll leave some of the helmet links in the description box. And then after that, tip number 2 is using your hands for the hand signs during your rides. I'll just teach you 3 simple hand signs which you can do while you're riding a motorcycle. So if you stretch out your left arm like this towards, wait, I'll just show you. If you stretch it out like this towards your downside, that is your left hand. If you stretch it out towards your downside, then that means you're about to take a left turn. And if you extend it like this, it means you're about to take a right turn. And if you do this, that means you're stopping your vehicle. So those are the 3 simple things which you need to know in order to notify the rider behind you that you're going to a left or right, or you're going to stop your vehicle. And the third one is every day make sure that you check your motorcycle. Like simple things you can check. You can check the engine oil level by dipping a stick into the engine oil and seeing how the engine oil is, and you can put on all the indicators and check the vehicle if all the indicators are running properly, because sometimes the indicator signal might be showing in your bike but the indicator light won't be blinking. So it's better if you check those simple and important things every day. Like during your morning when you're about to take the bike out, you can check that. You can check the coolant level in your motorcycle, and then you can check the coolant level, the engine oil, the indicators, and then you can check the air pressure in your tires and see for any nails stuck in the tires, and you can check if there's a puncture, because if you take your motorcycle without knowing that, it can prove to be fatal to you. So it's necessary to check your tires every day. Make sure your air pressure is correct in your tires. And that's the 3rd tip. The 4th tip is always follow the law. Suppose there's a motorcycle going in front of you or a car and he jumps a signal. Maybe you might think that if you do that, it's not wrong, but it is definitely wrong. I would recommend no one to follow another person. Like when he doesn't follow the law, it doesn't mean that you also need not follow the law. So if a person skips or jumps a signal, but if you think you can do that, don't do that. Just stop your vehicle and wait for the signal to turn green, and then you can proceed your journey. That means it's a bit of a social service, like, or what do you say? It's something you can teach the others behind you. You'll prove to be like a small leader and a small tip for them. Like you'll be giving like a small tip for them, so the people behind you might stop their vehicles by seeing you. So that itself is an achievement according to me. So don't unfollow the law and do follow the law. don't go at high speeds in traffic. If there's too much traffic, don't try to show off, and don't do cutoffs like this and that, and don't ride fast inside the city. It's very dangerous for you and any pedestrian who crosses the road, because in India most of the pedestrians, they just cross like that. They don't use the zebra crossing, or they don't go to the signal and they don't cross. They just simply run across the road, and that will prove fatal not only for them but also for you. So don't ride fast inside the city. And then what's the other tip? Yeah, the fifth and the final tip is the braking technique. So if you're going on the road and on a tar road and there's a lot of sand on the road, don't apply the brakes completely, because that will definitely make your bike skid and you will fall down definitely. So if you have noticed to see some mud on the tar road in which you're riding, then you can just apply brakes like you can just apply it softly, but you can just leave it, and you can see my hand action. So you can do like this. You can press it slowly, release, slowly, release, slowly, release, slowly, release. So you can just do that and not apply the brakes completely, because if you apply the brakes completely, you will definitely, the bike will skid off. So it's necessary that you apply the brakes like in this motion. So slowly off, slowly release, slowly release. So that will tend you to have a better control of your bike. So those are the 5 tips, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give a like, a share, and do hit the subscribe button, and do hit the bell button icon. So thank you guys. Cheers. Bye bye.